Hello, welcome to the Sceptical Scotsman. It's been an interesting week. Yeah, we've had a bunch of stuff go down, go up, go sideways, shit to split to shits, and everything else. Yeah, I actually got disturbed. I was just on TikTok mere minutes ago, and I got tired of a certain line coming up. I was doing my live and going over facts and whatnot, just observations to the week, making statements. And all of a sudden, this little annoying fucking trend started happening. I got a gift for the first time. I'm happy about that. Yay me. The issue was that I kept on having these people pop up saying, "My friend Jenna and I are in a debate or argument. Would you please say, I support genocide, Jenna's side, please, for me." I'm not going to say I support genocide so you can have me thrown off of TikTok because I don't support genocide. Trying to phrase something that way it sounds like you're saying something you're not is bullshit, and I look at that as more of a Republican thing. Oh, you said something bad. You wanted me to say this exact thing. And then you're going to say I said something bad. No, you said something bad. You asked me to repeat it? Fuck off. Now, I had to hear twice this last week was the reason prices are going up is because Biden's policies are tarnishing America. Biden ain't in office, you dumb motherfuckers. I know some of you have, some right wingers have difficulty pulling their heads out of their own asses. Not my fault, not my problem, not my circus, not my monkeys. If you're listening to right wing media and they're telling you, well, Biden's responsible for this. No, he's no longer in office. You can't blame him for certain things. Like him, like if you wanted to blame gas prices, which have remained steady and haven't lowered, then yeah, you can blame that on Biden. Pretty much anything that's stabilized, you could probably blame on Biden, and it would be accurate. But saying that Biden is responsible for the price of eggs going up or down, no. And then I saw another report just a little earlier today. I saw a report earlier today that was saying that Trump is saying, well, the price of eggs is down, the price of gas is down, this and this and this, they're all down. Where? The price of eggs is still high. The price of gas here in Kansas has not changed, at least not a quick. It might have a Jumpstart, but Jumpstart's price fluctuates a lot. Like, literally, it fluctuates a lot. Sorry, I had a message coming in from one of my subscribers. Oh, let's see here. And but yeah, the kind of stupid shit we're seeing is just unparalleledly stupid. Yeah, Trump and all his sycophants are blaming Biden on anything that's going bad. If it's bad, it's Biden. If it's good, it's me. Literally heard those words come out of his mouth. And yeah, and what's even more disturbing is like I get on TikTok and I'm getting hit up by misinformation from both sides. This isn't one-sided. This is both sides trying to hit me up. Both sides are trying to hit me up with mis and disinformation. I know which ones are mis and disinformation because if I hear something enough, I'm going to go look it up, and if I don't find any evidence of it or for it, I simply understand that it was fake news and a fake news story, something to get me to click on something else. And the left is starting to suffer from that. I believe it due to AI, but I'm not completely sure. I do know how to spot most AI deepfakes. But the fact that it even exists in the first place, like, well, we don't approve of this technology, then why would you allow it in the first place? So we wanted to be on the cutting edge of science. That's not exactly the cutting edge once it's being used for all kinds of other things. It becomes a trope, not the cutting edge. It becomes a sidebar fucking half mouth laugh at that point. Yeah, I was looking. Apparently, one of my subscribers found my actual live video that I'm doing right now. Thank all three of you for watching. I appreciate it. You guys know I love you guys. And just as a per warning here, I will be doing this live stream podcast by myself, meaning, Robert, you're not getting on here. You can ask questions and make comments, but I'm doing this one by myself because I lost a little something last time I did a podcast with you. I don't want that. I want it to be on my terms. It's why I go on your show. When I go on your show, I kind of do it your way, and my podcast, I got to do it my way. If that means I don't do it with you, okay. I hope you understand that. But anyway, Trump accepted a plane, a multi-million-dollar plane from Qatar. I don't know why it's not pronounced Qatar. Probably because some moron decided that's not the right name. I give a fuck less. But him accepting the plane is illegal and unethical. But Republicans don't care. As long as they're on the right side of the power grab, they don't care. Like this big, beautiful spending bill they're trying to pass through has so many bad points, but it's going to cover all this. It covers so many things that they're not advertising because they don't want to advertise it. And they don't want to advertise for a damn good reason, because if they ever already knew what was in the bill and everybody actually bothered sitting down and reading it, you might see some Republicans primaried. And those people that are like, well, their polling numbers are going up. Did it ever occur to you they're specifically targeting certain audiences? White, Republican, male, conservative Christians? That might have a little something to do with it, just a little bit. I don't plan on this being that long. I'm already almost at 10 minutes, and I'm just ad-libbing. I mean, this is think about as much time as I spent on TikTok. But again, like in my TikTok video, I got pissed off and left because they'll monitor you. The TikTok will monitor the content creator, but they won't monitor the comment section for racist and violent and bigoted language. So the commenters can comment whatever the fuck they want and get away with it. I know I've done it, but you get one or two people that are up. Well, that's just this person, or erase them and get them kicked off because you're afraid of being nothing, which you already are. And as I said to one of my other subscribers, the huge difference between me and most of the YouTube and TikTok content creators are, I don't get paid. Like if they give me money for coming up with my own content, I don't care if they put fucking commercials in my ad. I don't give a shit. I come up with the content. Now, if they start just giving me money for the content, I know that's not how it works. But I'm saying, if they decide to throw in a commercial to my podcast, and then they start paying me because they put the ad in, I'm fine. I don't give a shit. It doesn't mean I'm backing the commercial they're putting in, because I don't control that. They do. And yes, a lot of content creators get paid. They sell out for the money. I don't have enough subscribers to even make money, but I'm not in it. I'm not in it for the fan base. I'm not in it for views. I was right about I've been right about way more things than I care to think about on my own podcast. Like, it is insane how many things I've been correct about that I've talked about on my podcast, this show. And yet nobody listens. Everybody, I've had, I think 7 or 8 subscribers are like, you're dead on. And then after like a year, they're gone. It's like, well, I got tired of hearing it. What did you get tired of hearing? Well, you just keep going over the same stuff. No, I do not. Back when I was doing COVID, it was like every few days I was throwing up a new COVID video because it needed to be said. And I wasn't wrong about anything. Nobody can throw back anything that proves anything I said was wrong. YouTube had to give me back my channel. Facebook had to keep my videos up because they couldn't combat them. It was strange and bizarre that most of the internet and society disagreed with me, but there's still that small number that are like, yeah, you got it right. We can't prove we went and looked it up, and there's nothing wrong with your argument. You're dead on. Okay, you'd think for me being right all the time and going against the grain, I'd have a lot more viewers or something like that. No. I'm not very popular. I don't care if I'm popular, but for other content creators, it seems like they make a big show out of things, a huge show out of it. And they'll repeat something 1,000,000 times and get a lot of views. I say the exact same thing, I get 0 views. But that's why I committed to myself years ago to do this for the entertainment of it, because I enjoy doing it. So for all the content creators who say, well, I make money doing this, maybe you should. I'm not selling anything. I'm not selling myself out. My podcast, my content, my creation, I can say what I want on here. And yes, there are things I will never say. I will never wholeheartedly say that I support genocide. That's never going to fucking happen. If you hear me say those words, it has to be satire. It has to be sarcasm. I do not stand for that shit. Then let's top that fine-ass cherry off with this crap of people still saying, free Palestine, free Palestine. They're committing genocide. No. Yeah, I meant to make the stupid smile. Here's a lesson for you that I talked about 2 or 3 years ago, I think. Palestinians are not an ethnic group. They're a hodgepodge. Do I hate them? No, I do not. I don't care about them enough to do that. Now, the people around me, I have people who are Middle Eastern who live around here, and if their child's in danger and they ask me to help if they ask me to help them find their kid, because I have a child myself, let's go. Let's fucking bust out flashlights. What do we got to do? Let's find that fucking kid. And it's not because I'm being a racist asshole. It's because if it's a kid who's missing, especially one of the younger kids on our properties, I'm going to take that personal because I know I would want them to take my kid missing as a personal thing. So I take it just like they do. So for all those people who are yelling "Free Palestine," it's genocide. It's not genocide. Genocide is the intentional extermination of an ethnic group. Palestinians are not an ethnic group. Like, they're fucking. All these people who are like, yes, they are, and they try to show what they call proof of it, proves that these people aren't an actual ethnic group. The Jews, on the other hand, are an ethnic group. Well, their gene pool's been watered. That's what happens when you have Muslim people try to water down the genetic table down so much that they are no longer considered that. They still have genes that make them ethnic Jews. If you're killing them, you are committing genocide. Killing an entire population is not what Israel is trying to do. It doesn't matter what you think. Doesn't matter. You can't show me evidence. I know because I've asked for it. Nobody's ever done it. You can't show me evidence that they're trying to exterminate all Palestinians in the area. They're not. They want Hamas fucking handed over because Hamas is, in fact, a terrorist fucking organization. Period. But having said that, and it's been 15 minutes, I'm going to get the hell off of here because I got other crap to do. You guys have fun, and let's try working on changing TikTok, people. So have fun and go learn some shit. All right? Have fun.